political science student level 300. Currently, I'm staying at SNET Hostel, that is Ghana Hostels Limited, and currently I'm the vice president of the hostel.
Also, Rashidat is my name, a student of UEW, level 300, pursuing BA in Social Studies Education, residing in Ghana Hostel Limited.
There are several other hostels in Winneba here, but I chose to stay at SNET because there are some conducive environments, and then there is a very tight security. The place is very serene, the atmosphere is very nice, and so many other things which are very good. Comparing to other hostels, I choose to stay here.
When I came to Winneba, the reason why I chose Ghana Hostel Limited, known as SNET, is because of its serene environment and then the security too, most importantly. See, when you come here, water bill, light bill, everything is inclusive when you pay for the hostel fee. And that makes it nice.
In the initial stages, when it was only for teachers, there wasn't too much problem. But now as they are running at this at secondary levels, in fact, you'll be facing so many problems.
But however, regardless of this serene environment and every good thing about this hostel, there are some behaviors of the tenants at the hostel which is not encouraging. There are some rules and regulations regarding this particular hostel, and it goes like this. There are some gadgets, electrical gadgets or appliances that we don't use at the hostel, but some of the tenants bring some of these items. Secondly, the use of the place. The hostel is very serene, as I said already, but people use the hostel or the facility as if it is some government property that they don't care about it. They use it anyhow. They don't keep the place very tidy.
Aside all these conditions and then enjoyment we get from this hostel, there are some rules and regulations we violate as tenants and students of this hostel. Especially when you come to the ladies' hostels, pots, you find us washing in the balconies and in the washrooms, which we are not supposed to. And then sometimes when you go to the washrooms, when they are taking their bath, they just leave the tap to overflow, or even the shower. Someone can be under the shower for more than 10 minutes, just wasting the water. And in the lights, we are not supposed to be using certain gadgets like hot plates. We are not supposed to be using them in the hostels or in our rooms, but you find some ladies using them.
There are some penalties that are meant for people who breaks the rules and regulations of the hostel. The rules like not entertaining visitors in our rooms but in the hall, not washing at the balconies and the washrooms, and then not fighting. And much of it all, we don't harbor pictures. That one, there is a penalty that when you harbor pictures and you are being caught, you'll be expelled from the hostel.
For me, with the opening of the taps and the washing in the balconies and in the washrooms, students can help minimize it by not washing in the washrooms. The hostel have given us a place where we can wash and dry our clothes. And then there are some of the tenants, or should I even say my roommates, sometimes there are some of them when they are hosting a program or having a get together with their friends. They sometimes loud music, the way they talk is very loud. So you can hardly learn
Regardless of these behaviors, there are some other things that the tenants can do to sell this hostel. Something like involving ourselves into general aerobics, that is activities that we held on Saturdays. and then involving ourselves into programs like the Face of SNIT, the Whole Week, and other much activities. I think when this is done by the tenants, it will go a long way selling this hostel outside to people, and they will come to stay.
With the management, they are very good. And sometimes we have a problem with last late when you tell them, we try to address it, we try to help them solve it. And for when we have problems in the hostels, sometimes we tell them, even though they can fix it, but it quite takes some time.
Since this hostel is an association, tenants have their role to play, and so do management. Management at this hostel listen to problems. Sometimes we might have some problems or difficulties in using some of our gadgets or our facility. We report according to the rules and regulations of the hostel, and they attend to our plea or our problems. But sometimes, because Ghana Hostels Limited, Winneba is a branch of the main, that is the Pent Hall at Legon, the procurement sometimes delays because we have to report to the hostel management, and the hostel management will forward it to Accra before those demands will be met. So sometimes it brings a whole lot of delays, and we mostly feel inconvenient with some of these problems.
Wherever you find yourself, there will be bad laws and good laws. There are behaviors that can be controlled, and those that cannot also be controlled. In fact, we just leave them. But those that will humble and be obedient to silence them and rather hate them. There are instances whereby some will be very difficult to the extent that they will bring in friends, they will be harboring friends in their rooms, and like that. This takes a very strong measures on them. At times, you have to send them out. At times, you have to talk to them. Because everything has been settled on online. So, in terms of regulations, governing the hostel, everything has been in online setups. So even before you comes around or before you fill the form, everything is there which you really be abreast with. And if you are abreast with those patients, you will even also click, you have accepted everything. So when you come here and you started behaving, and I think any measures can be taken against you because you already knew what it takes you to come here. Ghana hostels, for example, I think the name is derived to enable us to reach international standard. Others call it SNIT hostels, but the explanation today that is the building belongs to SNIT, they put out the hostel. But a company as Ghana Hostels, we are managing the hostels for the SNIT Institute. So Ghana Hostels, we don't put out the building, the SNIT will put on the building, but we manage it for them. And then we have the branches, UBW, we have facility managers alongside corp officers who reports under the manager and who is the set operations and the accounts officer who take. Aside that, we have generator which stand by when maybe there are light out. So I think so far these are some few things that I can mention about SNIT.
Everything said, good or bad, Ghana Hostels Limited Winneba is a very nice hostel. The environment is so serene, the place is very conducive for learning, and there is security. There are cleaners, and I assure you that when you come to stay with with us here, you will never regret it. Thank you.
With everything said concerning Ghana hostel, known as SLIT, it's a conducive and a good place. I recommend it to everyone, every student. My name is Edna Ofu. I'm a level 3 student from the Department of Specializing in
My name is Stella Baidu, a level 200 student from the English department, and I live in the phase 2 hostel.
I've been in this hostel for 2 academic years since level 200.
So I've been in this hostel for a full academic year.
The students in this hostel are very disciplined. Only few try not to comply to the rules and regulations given by the management by playing music too loud and disturbing other students trying to study in their rooms. Some too bring in their partners to sleep or spend the night, which is not allowed. When you need help and you knock at somebody's door and you inform the person your problem, you'll be helped out.
Talking of misconduct, I think it's not that much here in this hostel. The things I find some problem with, I think sometimes is the way people dispose of their, should I say, rubbish or whatever. Sometimes when you come to the study room and you come to find rubbish in the room, and that's not nice. My fellow tenants, that's one thing I have a problem with. And talking of the social aspect, I think we are all not doing well.
Using the Robert Akwe Jr. I don't know from Uncle the manager of phase 2 units. Since I'm a manager, maybe I did absent now, but me now, man, I make my candidate will be here or I didn't be so. Students are being surveyed, being today, being on Obama or reservations or worship.
Some of the things that made me choose this hostel is it's not far from campus. With the management, sometimes when something is spoiled or something is damaged in your room and you notify them about it, it sometimes takes much time before they attend to you. And with the positive aspects, they organize meetings for us to tell them our problems, what the challenges we are facing in our rooms, and the penalty for those who violate rules and regulations. Part of their money is given to them and they find new place.
Hambrawa being nailed in the walls no more than some produce of consumer was a cinema pin and some work on now Bobby feeding Bobby looking the movie. Bokon was saying a mapping wrong. We saw what on fucking farm, not the killing. It's a marketing our being lawyer. But you on my local trader good baby, but I bet you now I started always be, you know, you need criteria do on my should be a year, but as much as I go for go to rules and regulations, so which made you put in it go too much. And that, yeah, in the said, you're putting us in the Yassi on it to them at this another woman. Seriousness, problem no year, I did my dean or students, first now. Seriousness, on your father, which my lose cover more. Then maybe if you go see how they died today. Hostel leading the phase 2 annex. I work a nice hostel, but my baby will be inside. I'm always sure as in the server management in Betia Water. Now, also student in Betia or light until she said a crowd. Sepede Abraham, madam, your 24/7 security man or ham. By your polytype almost as auto partners between actions one and I know today. It's coming to my phase 2 and that's another amazing.
Hey, so you all, this is phase 2 annex hostel, and it's opposite the Republic Bank. The hostel, to be precise, is behind the Cornish restaurant. And I'd like every student here at Unilever to come and stay with us.